Alright, everyone, welcome back to session 7 of our Liminal Horror solo role-playing. We got a little bit of housekeeping to do, because I realized I had forgotten to do a few things over the last, just last session. Okay, so Todd and Iris took control damage after watching Professor Hillard get killed from their stress damage. Chaz did not. Chaz and Iris took strength damage from their fight with the cops, or from their shootout. So, I did not roll. I'm playing too many systems right now, in outside games. And I did not roll I make them roll a critical strength and control save when they both dipped below their maximum capacity. So we're going to do that now. So a little bit of retroactive. And it says in here, there's the Fallout tables. That we'll need. There we go. Yeah, critical damage. They make a strength save. And if they fail the strength save, they suffer a wound from the wounds table. Okay. So, we've got... I guess I don't. Let's see here. So for the damage, Iris and Chaz. So we'll do Iris first. She dropped by 2 strength from 9 to 7. So she's got to beat her new strength, which is 7. Oh, a 17, which she does not do. So I'm going to set this here. Let's get to Iris. There we go. And what? Hers was Was hers a gunshot? Yeah, it was a gunshot. Okay. So the wounds table. Gunshot through and through. A minor injury. She dropped by 2, so this is like... we could go with the amount you're losing. And let's roll a d12 just to figure out where it was. A 12, the foot. So maybe it was like a through and through. Or no, the bullet remains inside. Minor injury. And she receives a wound. Foot. Bullet remains. Okay. And while we have her here... Well, actually, no, let's just do Chaz real quick, since we got him here. So D12 for Chaz. He needs to be an 8. Roll at or under. Also a 17. Insane. Okay. So let's grab his... There we go. And also a gunshot, so we'll roll a 5. Where'd that hit? The back. And we'll do a bone fracture. Wait, yeah, what did he lose there? He was at 12. Shit, so he lost 4. Minor injury, bone fracture. Yeah, that's what it would be anyways. Okay. So, wound. Back. Bone fracture. Alright, now that we've taken care of that... Oh, I reset everyone's hit protection as well. And now we need to roll for stress. Okay. Here we go. We'll do Chaz first since we're here. A 9. Oh wait, did he take control damage? No, he didn't. He didn't take control damage. Or he didn't take stress damage. Okay, so we're not rolling that for Chaz. He's good to go. Todd and Iris were the ones that took stress damage. So Todd is at an 11. He needs to be an 11. Add or under. What the fuck? A 17? Okay. Fallout is how investigators change as a result of encountering the weird, strange, and horrific. Stress causes investigators to become more weird. So we've got generic Fallouts written for Liminal Horror, page 22. Let's do that. That way we won't do anything from the Bureau or the Bloom. And we can just roll a d20 to see what he gets. And does Fallout occupy a slot? Let's see. Where was that? Yeah, Fallout's fill an inventory slot. Okay, so let's roll a d20. Okay, are y'all seeing this? A 17 again. Okay. So that's Progeny, which is kind of nice for Todd. Fallout. Progeny. Okay, Progeny. Something is growing inside of you. Hope has long since abandoned it, and it has no more room for dreams. Oh God. Roll 2d6. Take the new result as your max HP. Ooh, his HP is 5, so that's pretty good. Okay, already better. That was a 6. A 7. Ooh, way to go, Todd. Way to go, Todd. That'll help. That's a good way to keep the survival going. So Todd, you're at 7 now. All right, and Iris. We need to see if Iris fails her. I don't like that isn't at a cap. 1 second. Okay. Let's see here. Iris needs to hit a 7 or below. A 12. It's not a 17. So, yeah, Iris is taking a Fallout. What do we got here? Let's roll a d20. A 2. Okay. Memories of an unknown traveler. These memories are not your own. They are of a different time, a different place, from a perspective so unlike your own. The realities they walk through are so alien and different, their feelings so foreign. If only you could understand what they experienced. During your next rest, roll 1d6. If the total is higher than your max HP, take the new result. Okay. So their next rest is kind of now. They're heading... Well, are they heading to... They just escaped the cop. Yeah, okay, we'll say that they had a minute to catch their breath and get back to it. So, memories of an unknown traveler. All right, come on. A 6, baby. Hell yeah. Okay. This is a beefy crew now. Six of 6. We do need to change their scores to reflect that. So 6, 7, 13, 7. Just in case I lose this note card. 7, 13, 7. Okay. Todd. Poor Todd. He's not having a good time. 3, 8, 11. Alright, and Chaz. What are you at, my guy? 8, 15, 12. Cool. Alright, we're chilling. Now we can officially start. Sorry about that, y'all. I thought about it. It just like randomly kind of came to me where it was like, how do you get fallouts and wounds? Oh yeah, I haven't been doing that. So I needed to rectify that situation because it was kind of driving me crazy. But we're good to get moving here. So I'm gonna do a scene test. And we'll see if they make it to the border of industrial and downtown to find the temple/apartment complex. So CF7. We're testing it. We're rolling a 1d10. And let's see what happens. A 7. So rolls odd within, which is within. So that is an altered scene. Seven, altered scene. Scene adjustment. Is that what we want to do? We could do... Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do a scene adjustment. Alright. Let's roll a 1d10 again. An 8. Make 2 adjustments. Oh shit, okay. Make 2 adjustments. What the hell would those adjustments be? Okay, we need to think real quick. So we need to make 2 adjustments. Their direction they're heading right now is from the library to, which I'm going to assume was like, where can we say? So they were in the arts district. I'll show you. They were in the arts district at the professor's house. They're essentially like moving, the library we'll say was downtown. And yeah, so they went going from the library to the border here of downtown and industrial. But make 2 adjustments. Let's see. Let's roll on the meeting table real quick and see if we can get any inspiration. We got ourselves A 1. Or no. Yeah, a 1. Okay. Abandon. Okay. Meeting table 1. Abandon. Okay, meeting table 2. Let's see what we got here. 33. Fear. Okay. So that's one adjustment. What would we say the outcome of that is? That they're steered. Maybe something happens. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. Okay. They head to address, but catch sight of the creature stalking them. Ooh, yeah, okay, so they're going to the address, and then the creature from Professor Hillard's house, maybe Chaz, is like sort of kind of like keeping watch. He's like as they're walking, making sure he's taking note of everything, and just out of the corner of his eye, he catches the creature like slinking through like the alleyways a block over, or like crawling over the like the little awnings and stuff like that they're along the streets. Okay. Duck into a warehouse. So they head into a warehouse. Let's look at our second adjustment. We'll get some more inspiration. So meeting table 1. We got ourselves an 86. Struggle. Oh, God. And the next one, 41. Hope. Okay. What could be happening here? So they head into a warehouse just to get off the street. And yeah, I'm gonna say Todd's like sort of having a meltdown at this point. So Todd begins to panic. And Chaz and Iris they have to get him to calm down. He's getting louder. He's drawing attention to them. That the creature wasn't that far away, and so they're both like, Todd, you have to calm down. We're safe in here. Nothing can happen, but we need you to shut the fuck up. You're drawing attention to us. Todd, calm down. So he's freaking out. I'm gonna see if Chaz can't get him to try to chill a little bit. So let's see. Chaz is gonna roll a control, which this is like against another player. So I'm curious if... But it is solo. Okay. Chaz tries to calm him. So let's see. A 1. That's a crit success. Okay. So we get ourselves a crit success here. What the hell would a crit success be? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Chaz is able to, like, Todd, let's take a breath. Tell me what do you, if you were at home right now, what would you be doing? Walk me through like a night at home. Let's say you don't have any deliveries and you get the whole evening to yourself. And Todd thinks for a second, breathing starts to slow. Still, like, kind of frantically looking around. I don't know. I'd probably be playing, I don't know, something on my PC with some buddies. Probably smoke a bowl. Maybe drink like a beer or something. I don't know. I mean, what would you be doing? This is sort of kind of taking his mind off it. Iris sort of butts in. I would be on the couch in my robe with a big ass glass of whiskey and a fresh pack of cigarettes, and I would be to and from the balcony and the couch. And I would do that until I couldn't do anymore, and then I would pass out. And Chaz agrees. That sounds really fucking nice right now. But that's not gonna happen if we don't get out of here. So let's just take it easy. Let's try to find a spot that we can, I don't know, maybe this will lead somewhere else. Maybe, what is this building connected to? Does anyone know? And that's what I'm gonna say, that they noticed that, like here in the Twin Cities, they noticed that they kind of remember there's skyways that connect all of these buildings downtown together. And so they realize, oh, Iris works downtown. She's got a key to get in and out of these skyways. So Iris has a key to the city skyway system. Shortcut. Okay. So I'm going to say they move pretty seamlessly. There is a skyway. It's not connected to this building, but it's like literally one building over. There's like a banking office, and they're able to pretty easily get into the office. Although it is fucking midnight. Are they able to easily get in? How close are they to... Okay, so they need to get to Iris's office. How far away are they? D4 amount of miles. 3 miles away. Yeah, like not shit's gonna be open at midnight right now. But they realize that if they can get to her office, that should take them. There should be connecting skyways. Essentially, they won't have to go outside, but they can get to the apartment complex, or at least the kind of like where gentrified sort of yuppie trust fund kid apartment complex, like all the new builds. They should be able to get to that area, that neighborhood, pretty easily without ever having to go outside. They just need to get to her office. So, I'm gonna say the group goes back outside. They are near a train station, technically. But that doesn't take them... Nah, that won't do them any good. Metro Transit won't take them where they need to go. Buses are no longer running. It's midnight. They could get like... let's say... I don't know. They talk about getting like an Uber or a Lyft, but they're not quite sure if their phones are being monitored. They were. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a great idea for them to do that. So, let's say, do they see a cab, Uber, or Lyft? It's midnight. I am going to say that is unlikely at this point, but they are at chaos factor 7. So let's see what we got here. A 63. So a chaos factor 7. Unlikely. Barely. They barely made that shit. Okay. 63. Yes. Okay, so they go outside and they track down like an off-duty cab driver, Lyft driver, Uber driver, and attempt to get him to give them a ride. Well, they don't even have to attempt it. They flag down the driver and get a ride. So, do we want to change the scene? I'm not going to change the scene, but I am going to do a are they interrupted? We could say, we'll say unlikely. So we need to roll, although I am asking it in a way, now that I'm thinking about it, where our best bet is that the answer will be yes. But I don't want to cross all this out. So typically you would ask it in a way where the outcome is positive for your party, but we'll say this is just positive for the narrative. Maybe not in the best interests of our gang here. Oh no. Oh, at a 65. Holy shit. Wait, they are. Damn, okay. Shit, okay. Okay, so they are interrupted. I'm going to say that the creature creature has found them. So what happens from here? We'll say that the creature, they're driving, they're fine. There's like bossa nova, just like really chill wee shop elevator music playing in the background. They're like finally relaxed, and then just a boof thud on the top of their car. The creature lands, and just like one of the bladed appendages just through like the window, just like essentially straight through this cab driver's head. Lands on car and kills driver. Let's see. Can someone get to the driver's seat? That's their best bet. Otherwise, they are going to die. They're going, 55 on just like one of the down the middle of downtown sort of highways. Shit, they're not going 55. They're going fucking 65 because that's how we do it. They're going 65, and I'm gonna say Chaz. Just thinking quick. No, I'm gonna say Iris. Iris is thinking fucking quick, and she's gonna try to get to the steering wheel. So like essentially, like we'll say that it's driver, Iris, Chaz, and then Todd. And so Iris is sitting in the passenger seat. And like without even thinking about it, she essentially attempts to like, well, let's see if she can do it. A 4, okay. Iris. X. Save. 4. Success. So Iris, like without even missing a beat, she like reaches over, pulls the dude's door open, like hits the fucking belt buckle or like the seat belt buckle on her way back over, and just like, as the creature had pulled out its blade and kind of like pulled him against the door, so she opens the door, fucking just pushes that dude out. He hits the street, rolls, and the creature like hops off the car for a second to like see what it's looking at. It's sort of like dicing and just like tearing into this dude, which he's long gone anyways. And yeah, Iris is able to get to the seat. So let's say she pushes driver out, assumes his spot, creature is temporarily occupied with the body. So how does this go down? Like, is this technically not like a chase? I mean, they're driving, the window's shattered, you can just hear like this sort of like, she picks up speed and she's fucking just heading. She knows the way to her job, so I mean, she's taking back streets, she's doing whatever she fucking can. And just like the wind just like finding its way through like the just cracked and shattered windshield, or not the windshield, but the driver's side window. It's chaos in here. So I'm gonna say CF7 plus 1. We're going back up to a chaos factor 8. So yeah, like what's the deal? She's flying. She can see the creature moving, like attempting to catch up to her, and it's like just tearing around corners and like just like colliding with lamp posts and like bending them. It's not a huge creature, but it's just like this exoskeleton on it just makes it like pretty fucking invulnerable to like at least to the physical sort of like impact damage it's receiving when it's crashing into things. And so I'm gonna figure out a way. We could just do like a percentage roll. Because I don't know how chases work. Let me see if there's anything in the book real quick that gives us an idea of like how a chase would work. History framework. Death and dismemberment. Oh yeah, there's funnel rules, conditions. Item tags. Wait, testing luck? Oh wait, okay, so no, we don't have luck going on in here. But there's gotta be a way. Vehicles. Damage caused by a vehicle. Vehicles are assigned a hit protection value to represent their current integrity. When HP reaches 0, the vehicle is totaled. Oh shit, okay. Oh. Wait, okay, so if the vehicle gets damaged, so they're driving and we've got a second, so they're like, they still got like, let's say they got 2 miles left. 2 miles left to go. Creature in pursuit. And we can say car HP is... It already landed on it once. We'll say it had 4 HP for now. So it's got 4. And... yeah, we can say like... maybe the creature can do like a D4 damage to the car, just like jumping on top of it. So per each mile we have left, I'll do a dex save to see if she can outmaneuver it. So she's driving, she's got a dex of 13. A 7, okay. Iris, dex, save. To outmaneuver. And we'll say that was a 7. Success. And now we've got 1 mile left to go. Can she do another dex save? A 12. Yes, that'll do it. Dex save 12. Success. Okay, this thing is still in pursuit, but I'm gonna say that, 1 mile left to go. She was able to like get there, outmaneuver it, buy themselves enough time to get into her office. So we'll say Iris gets them to her office. And they reach the Skyway. They get there, they are completely out of fucking breath. The car's just out front, so I mean, they're leaving it behind. We'll say she's got the keys on her. On the off chance that they need to come back. Yeah, okay. And then, so they get inside. She locks the door behind them. And there's like a stairwell inside of her office that leads to the Skyway. So, you know, they're able to get there. And for the most part, it's not totally tinted glass, but there is a mild tint to it. So, I mean, when you're seeing it from the outside, it's not incredibly easy to see people moving on the interior. Not impossible, but for now, I think they have the cover they need to make their way to the industrial neighborhood. Okay. So we'll say they head toward industrial. Alright. And you know what? That's where we're calling it. I hope you guys appreciated this episode. This was fun. It felt smoother. A little less like downtime. I'm hoping a little fewer ums and hmms and you know what I mean? Like that type of shit. Yeah, it seemed to kind of just be a little smoother overall. But they're heading towards the end, I would guess. Now that they've found their way. Who knows? Maybe not, but you know, they are on their way to the apartment. And they have this egg with them. So they've got some options when they get there, but we'll have to wait and find out. I appreciate y'all watching this. Yeah, let me know what you think, and stay tuned for the next one. All right, thanks, y'all. Bye.